Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Memorable Stories. I'm your host, Sophie, bringing you yet another gripping tale from the depths of husband and wife marriage. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our journey through the complex world of love, betrayal, and everything in between. Today, we delve into a story from the subreddit r/AITA, a place where people share their personal dilemmas to figure out if they're in the wrong. The story we're discussing is titled AITA for Not Caring About My Wife's Affair, posted by user Unusual Capital 9083. Before we jump into the story, here's a brief overview. A 29-year-old man shares his experience of being indifferent to his wife's 2-year-long affair. They've been together for 7 years, married for 5, with no kids. He admits to being complacent in their marriage, contributing to its decline. Upon discovering her affair, he feels nothing and considers divorce, but an unexpected rekindling of their relationship puts his plans on hold. As they reconnect, he overlooks the continued affair, enjoying the revitalized marriage until a confrontation brings everything to light. Now, let's hear the story in the author's own words. Throwaway account. My 29M, wife, 29F, has been having an affair for 2 years, and I have been aware of it pretty much the whole time. We've been together 7 years and married for 5. We don't have kids. I have been work from home since COVID hit. For the last 3+ years she has been a secretary in a large office building. Now I'm not gonna pretend like we had the perfect marriage 2 years ago and that I can't believe she would do this. I was totally complacent in my life and really wasn't putting much effort into our relationship at all. That doesn't excuse what she did, and she had her own issues with intimacy and communication that lead us to where we were then. I just want it clear I'm no saint in all of this. I totally understand we were basically roommates that on rare occasions had sex. Well, I found out right away when the EA started. I've got all of our everything logged into every device we have, including my work computer. I mean synced email, text, photo, social media, etc. So I was basically reading her affair regularly, including when it became a PA about 4 weeks in. The part that told me this was over though, was I felt nothing about this. I was totally indifferent, maybe a little embarrassed at worst. When the PA started 2 years ago, I recognized this marriage was dead, and that I should just divorce, mostly because I felt nothing. I started looking into lawyers and figured we could just do this easy and amicably. Well, here's where the crazy part happens. When the EA started, she seemed, I wouldn't say happy, but less sad. Then the weekend after the PA started, I got the shock of my life. She came into my office that Saturday morning and asked me to take her on a hike and picnic. Initially I thought this is the moment to burst her bubble and reveal what I know. But I didn't. I decided to actually get up and do this. I kind of thought she was gonna reveal it herself and ask for divorce. We had a real nice time, it was a great day, and she never brought up anything. I chalked it up as one more good memory before we end this thing. Then she asked me out again that week. Then we had intimacy. I don't know if it was shame, or guilt, or what, but she was basically taking the initiative to improve our marriage. After that first week she began to open up more about her feelings. I for some reason had a fire lit under me, and started to make some effort in our relationship, started reconnecting with some old friends, got all the laundry off the gym equipment. The affair continued, but as we spent more time together over those early weeks, and since it really gave me no concern and everything seemed better, I decided to just forget about it and divorcing her and just start enjoying my life. I do still love this woman very much. Up until 2 days ago we were in a really solid place. We had outings every other weekend, date night Thursday, regular intimacy and communication. I don't even read their messages anymore, just occasionally to see if it's still going on. 2 days ago, I noticed she was having frequent and long conversations with one of her close friends. I asked my wife about it, and it turns out this friend's husband got caught having an affair. My wife has been comforting her. This would not have been a big deal, but my wife then started bashing the husband for cheating. I don't know why I said it, but it came out. You're one to judge. She got super defensive and pressing me for why I said that. I initially tried to apologize and move on, but she wasn't letting up, and I eventually spilled I've known about her affair the whole time. She tried to play dumb, which annoyed me, so I started citing specifics. She then got really mad at me, started crying, accusing me of not caring about her. I got pissed, then started yelling at her, because I'm not the one having an affair. It got heated, we went to separate rooms and slept it off. Yesterday morning she got up extra early and went to work before I got up. I tuned back into their messages and she had broken up with AP. He was messaging her constantly on every app and she just kept blocking him. She came home early yesterday. I went to talk to her and she stopped me, looked at me and asked how I could let this go on. I replied, because I just didn't care. She then called me a huge asshole and locked herself in our bedroom until she left for work this morning. She got home tonight, said nothing to me, and locked herself in again. I can't even imagine in what bizarre world I could possibly be the asshole in this situation. Is there a perspective out there where I am? If so, please share it with me, because in my mind there isn't. After the story, here are some comments from Reddit users. Comment by natural_ad_1717 and TA. She was the AH for having the affair. She's upset you didn't get crazy mad and confront her about it when you first found out. Comment by Lolo. I think she still loves you. I think your marriage really was revitalized by this, as you describe. Comment by Excellent Estimate 21. Does she know you have all her apps and text messages so that you can read them so easily? She's probably embarrassed too. In summary, this story highlights a complex situation where emotional disengagement led to a peculiar form of tolerance towards infidelity. My take on this: communication is key in any relationship. Had there been open conversations earlier, perhaps the situation could have unfolded differently. It's crucial to address issues as they arise and not let complacency take root. If you're in a similar situation, remember that it's okay to seek help, whether it's couples therapy or personal counseling. It's essential to prioritize your emotional well-being and the health of your relationship. That's it for today's story. What do you think about this situation? Was he the asshole, or was it more complicated than that? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Memorable Stories for more content like this. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore another captivating story from the world of relationships. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.